Hey, LS11 Universe, it's Xander, and welcome to the AEW Rockin' Wrestling Rager, courtesy of our host and the man who officially takes over as El Capitan of AEW tonight, Chris Jericho. Chris Jericho making his way down to the ring. We are here in Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada, and Jericho receiving a hero's welcome. So let's hear from the host of the show. But first, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Chris Jericho's Rockin' Wrestling Rager. It's gonna be a great night here in All Elite Wrestling. Tonight is the night I officially take charge of AEW as the general manager, and tonight we got a hell of a show ahead of us. Ladies and gentlemen, it's been an incredible time at the Rockin' Wrestling Rager already this week. We had an incredible Fozzy performance last night, but how about we jump straight into some wrestling? How about the AEW World Championship be up for grabs right now? Because AEW is Jericho! Well, the captain put it best. Let's start the show off the right way with the AEW World Championship on the line. Here comes Wardlow. Wardlow had been on a path of destruction in AEW since the build to Double or Nothing. This man is unpinned and unsubmitted since Full Gear Season 3. And tonight, he gets his first ever singles championship opportunity in All Elite Wrestling. Tonight, Wardlow looks to bring home the AEW World Championship. So Wardlow has made his way to the ring. And here comes the champ. Here comes Darby. Darby Allin making his way to the ring tonight. He's been champion since Full Gear Season 3 when he successfully dethroned the former champion MJF. That's what these two guys have in common. They're the only two people to beat MJF in singles action in AEW Universe. Darby and Wardlow are set to go one-on-one tonight with that AEW World Championship on the line. And Wardlow not showing any hesitation. Darby not showing any fear. Wardlow said he'll rip Darby apart if he has to. Darby says that Wardlow can try all he wants. Darby Allin makes his way to the ring. Wardlow and Darby, this is going to be a hard-hitting one. This is going to be a fight. Ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be a hell of a match. It's going to kick us off here at the Chris Jericho Rockin' Wrestling Rager. So that is what these two men fight for tonight. Wardlow and Darby, one-on-one. Here we go. Darby tries to grab him. Wardlow shoves him away. Wardlow throws a kick. Darby grabs onto him, though, and Darby launches Wardlow into the corner. It's going to be a real filling out process early on as Wardlow has his knees kicked out. Darby gets knocked back. Wardlow, big kick to the face of Darby Allin. And now Wardlow pulls him in, knee to the ribs. And again. Wardlow grabs onto Darby now, and Wardlow grabs him, throws Darby into the corner. Wardlow scoops him up, and oh my god, Wardlow launches Darby! Big boot as well! Wardlow taking him down with an elbow. Wardlow's got him down. He gets Darby back up to his feet. Wardlow. Right hand, and again, Wardlow. Coming back, kicks him in the ribs, punches him down. Darby crashes into the mat now, and Wardlow getting him back up again. Darby knocks him back down. Darby Allin. Springboard. Whoa, went for a moonsault. Oh no, Darby! You put yourself in trouble! Let the symphony begin! Powerbomb! Wardlow with a thunderous powerbomb! Pulls Darby in! And Wardlow! With another! He gets Darby up, and Wardlow gonna look for a third! Kicks him in the ribs, pulls him in, gets Darby up for powerbomb number 3! 1, 2, Darby powered out. Now Wardlow kicking him, but Darby back to his feet. Darby sweeps the leg and takes down Wardlow. Darby now bending the arm back, and Darby Allin stomps the arm of Wardlow, turns him over, kicks him in the back. Darby Allin's got him down. Darby going up to the top. Wardlow back to his feet. Darby with a crossbody. And now Darby into a cover. Barely a 1 count. Wardlow powered out. Darby grabs onto Wardlow now, and Darby kicks him in the ribs. Darby, sunset flip. Code red to Wardlow. And now the champ, he's looking for the coffin drop. Darby! Oh, went for coffin drop. Wardlow. Oh, gets caught with a kick. Right hand to Darby. Wardlow scoops him up. Wardlow. F10. One, two. Darby kicked out of the F10. Very few men can say they've done that. Wardlow kicking down Darby now, and Wardlow getting Darby back to his feet. Wardlow. Oh, Darby counters. Darby with a forearm. And now Darby grabs Wardlow from behind, and Darby Allin. Scorpion death drop. Shades of his mentor. Darby with a kick to the arm. Springboard moonsault. Cover. 1. No. Wardlow out again. And now Darby getting Wardlow up. Darby Allin kicks him in the ribs. Code red connects again from Allin. And now Darby Allin to the top for the coffin drop. 1, 2. Wardlow becomes one of very, very few people to kick out of coffin drop. Now Darby grabbed him by the ponytail and put a knee into the back of his head. Darby now is going up to the top rope. Darby Allin went for an elbow, and Wardlow got out of the way. Wardlow. DDT. Wardlow now. Knee to the ribs. And again. Flooring Darby Allin. Wardlow getting him back up to his feet. There's a chop. Darby answers back, and Darby with a chop of his own. Wardlow counters. Wardlow kicks him in the ribs. Pulls him in. Pops him up. And Wardlow. Powerbomb to the champion. Wardlow getting him up to his feet now, and Wardlow. Snapmare takes him down. Knee to the face. Darby is out. And now Wardlow. Oh my God, what is Wardlow about to do? Wardlow. Wardlow to the top. One time. 1, 2. Darby Allin kicked out. Wardlow getting him back up to his feet. Now there's a chop. Darby with a right hook, and Darby. Another Scorpion death drop to Wardlow. Darby, springboard moonsault. And Darby telling him to bring it on. Darby into a cover. 1, 2. Wardlow grabbed the rope, and the ref barely caught it before the 3. Darby bends the arm back, stomps the arm of Wardlow. Darby Allin getting Wardlow back to his feet. Darby with Wardlow over the top rope, out to the floor, spills Wardlow. Wardlow Staggering back to his feet. Darby telling him to bring it on. Wardlow rushes back into the ring. Darby with a roundhouse. And Darby, DDT to Wardlow. Cover. 1, 2, no. Darby back at the top. Darby Allin going for coffin drop number 2. 1, 2. Wardlow kicked out again. These two just exchanging big move after big move in this one. Darby goes for a kick. Wardlow countered. Wardlow with a right hook, and Wardlow has him up. Powerbomb. Wardlow kicks him in the ribs now, and Wardlow with another. The symphony has begun again. Wardlow kicks him in the ribs, and Wardlow gets him up for another power bomb. Gets him up again now, and Wardlow, this is it. It's just a matter. It's just, oh, wait a minute, Darby. Darby escapes the powerbomb symphony. Grabs onto Wardlow now, and Darby Allin, neck backbreaker, knocks out the legs. Cover. 1, 2. Kick out from Wardlow. And now Darby tries to grab him. Wardlow sweeps the leg. Wardlow getting him back up to his feet now, and Wardlow, snapmare into knee to the face of Darby Allin. The champ is out. Wardlow kicks Darby in the ribs. This is it. Wardlow's about to become AEW World Champion. Wardlow. Powerbomb! Wait a minute, what the? That's W. Morrissey! W. Morrissey jumps Wardlow, and this match is going to have to be thrown out. Wardlow was moments away from becoming the AEW World Champion, and W. Morrissey, he didn't even work here. Morrissey wiping out Darby and Wardlow. What the hell's happening right now? Darby launched out of the ring, and Morrissey grabs onto Wardlow, and W. Morrissey has a power bomb for Wardlow. Oh, and hang on a minute. Outside the ring, that's Colton and Austin. The Guns. The Guns jumping the AEW World Champion. Darby is helpless right now. Super kick. Down he goes, courtesy of Austin. And now Austin getting Darby up. Turns him around. And Colton gonna do the same. They take down the AEW Champion. Oh, and back in the ring. That's the chairman. Shawn Spears with his weapon of choice. Cracking it over the body of Wardlow. Shawn Spears taking down Wardlow. W. Morrissey, the Guns, and Shawn Spears have crashed the party. C4. And when Shawn Spears is here, that means only one thing, doesn't it? There he is. The inaugural LS11 AEW World Champion. A man we have not seen since Double or Nothing. Only one man would be capable of uniting all this scum like Spears, Morrissey, and the Guns. Only one man, only one slime ball is capable of that. And his name is Maxwell Jacob Friedman, and there he is. MJF is in the building. And the salt of the earth steps back into the ring, and MJF standing over Wardlow. This is a sight we saw many times in the road to Double or Nothing. MJF using Spears' chair to assault Wardlow. And Spears is loving it. His boss is back. His piggy bank is back. And MJF just looks at Spears and points out at Wardlow. Spears gets Wardlow back to his feet. We had an amazing opening contest going on before MJF's goons, before his new goon squad showed up, and MJF taking down Wardlow, salt to the earth armbar, making Wardlow suffer. And now Wardlow getting picked back up by MJF as Spears hits him with another C4. MJF's back. There's no sympathy for this devil. Well, with the return of the inaugural AEW World Champion MJF, we're going to move into some tag team action. Up next is here comes Suzuki-gun to the ring. El Desperado and the Murder Hawk Monster, Lance Archer, making their way to the ring. Suzuki-gun is in the building. And they are bent on destruction. Lance Archer has been on an absolute warpath since his Dynamite return on draft night, or not draft night, on the season premiere. Draft night on 2 other shows that week, so I'm a little out of it. But Suzuki-gun makes their way to the ring. And they're going to be taking on the American Dragon, Bryan Danielson, and the Red Death, Daniel Garcia. Danielson and Garcia. Bryan Danielson has taken the young Daniel Garcia under his wing as of late, teaching him his ways. Garcia has said that he grew up and Bryan Danielson has been his favorite wrestler for pretty much his whole life. So he's side by side with his hero for the first time ever tonight. Garcia looking for that first ever victory in his LS11 career. So I'm going to do it by tagging with his hero. So Danielson and Garcia making their way to the ring. Of course, it was Daniel Garcia who would kind of initiate this alliance when Lance Archer would make his Dynamite return by taking out the American Dragon on the season premiere. Daniel Garcia chop blocks Lance Archer. When Lance Archer would make his return and attack the American Dragon, Daniel Garcia would be there to save his hero, and he knocks Lance Archer down, drop kicks him, and takes him down. Daniel Garcia telling him to bring it on. Archer grabs hold of him though, and Lance Archer scoops him up, and Lance Archer, oh god, stun gun, takes down Daniel Garcia, who goes down in a heap. Garcia staggering back to his feet, and Lance Archer springboards into a forearm strike. There's a kick to the head, and now Daniel Garcia. There's a smack and another one. There's a chop, and Daniel Garcia grabs onto him. Archer's like twice his size, but Garcia answers back, and Daniel Garcia with a drop kick into the back, followed by a knee strike. Tag is made to the American Dragon. Here comes Bryan Danielson into the mix. Danielson taking him down. Bryan Danielson with a clothesline. Danielson, uppercut to the back of the head. Danielson's got Archer down, and now Bryan Danielson grabs it. Oh my god, look at the strength here of the American Dragon. He grabs onto Archer. He bends him back. Surfboard stretch. Oh, but now he's going to turn. He looks right at Daniel Garcia. He turns it into a Dragon Sleeper. The Dragon Sleeper, the signature move of Daniel Garcia. Is Bryan Danielson going to use his student's move to get the win here? Archer's fighting, though. Archer. It's Archer. Punches him in the side of the head. Down goes Danielson. Bryan Danielson staggers, and Lance Archer scoops him up on his shoulders now, and Archer. Oh, no, Danielson elbows his way out of it, and Bryan Danielson with a running clothesline. Here comes El Desperado. Danielson tapped him out a few weeks ago as well. Desperado gets him up on his shoulders. Running Avalanche takes him down, and now Desperado choking him out on the mat. Desperado's got him down, and Desperado going up to the top rope. El Desperado perched up high. He's telling Danielson to get up, and El Desperado gets jabbed in the gut by Bryan Danielson. Now Danielson, he's going to try it with Desperado. And Danielson pulls him back. Surfboard stretch. Danielson's got the surfboard in, and now he's going to pull it back into a Dragon Sleeper again. This time on El Desperado here. Bryan Danielson could look to put him down. Danielson's got it in. Bryan Danielson has him where he wants him, but El Desperado punches his way out of it. Discus forearm from Danielson connect. Now Bryan Danielson getting him back up to his feet. Danielson with Desperado. Oh, El Desperado catches him now, and Desperado throws Danielson. Oh, and Danielson crashes hard into the turnbuckle as Lance Archer's tagged back in, and Danielson tells Archer to bring it on. Lance Archer with Bryan Danielson's first LS11 AEW opponent. Archer's got him up on his shoulders. Lance Archer with Bryan Danielson into a powerbomb. Oh, God! On the outside! Onto a very, very thinly veiled concrete. Lance Archer! Moonsault on the floor to Bryan Danielson into an elbow strike. And now Lance Archer has got him down. The Murder Hawk Monster grabs the American Dragon and picks him back up, went for a kick. Danielson countered. Tried to knock him back, and Archer knocks him back with a right hook. Lance Archer grabs onto Danielson, scoops him up, and Lance Archer slams him face first into the floor. And Lance Archer, knee to the face. Danielson slides back into the ring. 6 count. Danielson now might have suckered Archer back in, and Danielson knocks him down. Bryan Danielson now kicking away on him. Danielson taking him back. Roundhouse takes him down, and Bryan Danielson now gets Lance Archer back up to his feet. Throws him off the ropes. Swings him through. Neck breaker from the American Dragon. Now Danielson grabs the arm, bends it back, and Danielson stomps the arm. And again. And again. Danielson taking him down, went for another one. Archer sweeps the leg. Now Lance Archer grabs onto Bryan Danielson and gets him up. Archer pulls him in, scoops him up, and Lance Archer power slam drops Bryan Danielson. Danielson's down. Red Death wants in. Here comes Daniel Garcia. Garcia with a huge lariat. Wipes out Lance Archer. Now Garcia trying to stay on top of Desperado. Desperado puts him in the corner now, and Desperado countered. Daniel Garcia rolls him through. 1, 2, nearly got him. Now Garcia taking him down. Garcia, ankle lock. Grapevine. Garcia's got it in. Is that gonna be it? Daniel Garcia could seal his first victory in the LS11 universe with this one. He's wrenching it in as tight as he can. Garcia trying his best, but El Desperado fights out of it with a kick. Garcia staggering back to his feet now, and Desperado and Garcia meet in the ring. Garcia thrown across the ring. Desperado grabs onto him, and El Desperado grabs onto him. Whoa! Runs him into the corner. Oh my God, he picks him back up, and Desperado does it again. Garcia staggers. Desperado takes him down. El Desperado's got down Daniel Garcia. Garcia in trouble now as El Desperado grabs onto him and gets him back up to his feet. Desperado grabs onto Garcia, dragging him towards the corner now. Tags in Lance Archer. Or I thought he was going to tag in Lance Archer, excuse me. He grabs onto him now, and now Daniel Garcia. Whoa, flips out of it. Garcia rolls Desperado through again. Rope break. takes out Lance Archer. Now Daniel Garcia telling him, come on. Daniel Garcia grabbing onto him, and Garcia pulls him in, lifts him up. Pile driver. 1, 2. Lance Archer makes the save. Now Bryan Danielson knocks down Lance Archer. And Danielson. Psycho knee, no! Lance Archer out of the way. And now it's a complete mosh pit in the ring. Garcia saving his mentor. Daniel Garcia slapping the face of El Desperado, knocking the taste out of his mouth. Sleeper! Sleeper hold is in. Daniel Garcia looking to put him to sleep. Garcia looking to make his mentor proud here. And Danielson wipes out Lance Archer. Daniel Garcia putting more torque into that sleeper. Daniel Garcia seals the deal and gets the submission. Danielson took out Archer and left Desperado desperately trying to defy Daniel Garcia's dangerous sleeper hold. And the sleeper hold is enough. He puts El Desperado to sleep. Bryan Danielson evens the playing field, and Daniel Garcia has achieved his first victory in the LS11 Universe. And you can see right here, Lance Archer was about to get in the ring, so Bryan Danielson, boom, cut him off. And Daniel Garcia and Bryan Danielson, student and teacher, big hug there. Bryan Danielson saying he's proud of his student and raises his arm in victory. Daniel Garcia saying, hang on a minute, no, this was all you. Huge win for the Dragon and his student. We got plenty more coming up on the Rock and Wrestling Rager. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to move in to another title match tonight. Hopefully this one won't end in the same disappointing way the first one did. This time, it's for the All-Atlantic Championship, and I'll be a little honest with you, it feels a little weird for me to call an All-Atlantic title match. But here comes one half of Kings of Wrestling, Claudio Castagnoli. Claudio is in the building. It's great to have him back here. Great to see him again. As I said, one half of Kings of Wrestling, Claudio Castagnoli, looking to win the All-Atlantic Championship tonight. It would be his third singles championship in the LS11, or fourth singles championship in the LS11 Universe. This man, a former WWE United Kingdom champion, former WWE Intercontinental champion, former WWE World champion. And tonight he looks to add the AEW All-Atlantic Championship to that impressive trophy case. And in 2.5 weeks, at Ring of Honor Supercard of Honor, he looks to add the Ring of Honor Tag Team Championships to that display case as well, when he and his tag team partner Chris Hero take on the Briscoes. But now, here comes the champ. Here comes Malakai Black. From the smoke, he rises. All-Atlantic Championship around his waist. Malakai Black is in the building. He won that championship in a one-night tournament on the second ever AEW Rampage, where he went through Nick Aldis and Andrade El Idolo. Malakai Black making his way down to the ring. This man, a former WWE United States Champion. This is a man who's only been defeated once in his whole career. And Claudio Castagnoli looks to be the second man to ever defeat Malakai Black tonight. This is that all-important first defense of the All-Atlantic title for Malakai Black. He takes a seat in the middle of the ring. Malakai looking around at the fans, looking around the LS11 Universe. He knows good and well that Claudio is a former world champion and might be his biggest test to date. So Malakai Black makes his way to the ring. He just sits with the championship around his waist. So without any further ado, it's Switzerland's Claudio Castagnoli and the Netherlands' Malakai Black. Claudio with a boot out of the gate. Claudio grabs Malakai with a kick, and Claudio gets him up. Claudio, Ricola Bomb. 1. Malakai kicks out. Claudio tried to end it immediately, and Castagnoli turns him around. Knee bar is in. Knee bar is in. Could he make Malakai Black do the unthinkable and submit within the first few moments of the match as well? Malakai with a kick to the face. And now Malakai, knee to the skull of Claudio. Claudio's down. Malakai cuts the throat. Kick to the knees. Malakai gets knocked back. Claudio. Uppercut. Connects, and Claudio went for a stomp. Malakai out of the way. Malakai Black springboard into a moonsault. Knocks down Claudio. And now Malakai firing away on him. Malakai Black takes him down, and Malakai gets him down. Claudio back to his feet. Claudio knocking him back. Castagnoli knocks him back. There's a chop. Malakai sent off the ropes. Claudio pops him up into a backbreaker. Castagnoli now getting him back up to his feet. He launches Malakai into the corner. Went for an uppercut. Malakai out of the way. Malakai with a roundhouse kick, and Malakai Black with a kick. Knee strike connects. Malakai Black getting him back up to his feet. Big back fist and a kick into a knee from Malakai Black, who just sits over the fallen body of Castagnoli. Claudio gets the shoulders up. And now Malakai. He gets Claudio back to his feet, and Malakai Black. Whoa! Win for Black. Mascot booted in the face for his troubles. And now Castagnoli sends him off the ropes, and Claudio. They collide. Claudio turns him around now, and Castagnoli gets him up. He's got him up. Airplane spin. The UFO takes him down. Malakai Black gets kicked in the legs. And now Claudio grabs onto him, and Castagnoli going for the big swing. Swings him around the ring. And Claudio went for a stomp. Malakai kicks him in the ribs. And now Malakai Black gets caught. Claudio, German suplex, takes him down. Malakai Black went for a springboard moonsault. Claudio out of the way. Claudio comes off the ropes into an uppercut. Claudio now getting him back up to his feet, and Castagnoli grabs onto Malakai, throws him in the corner, uppercut. Now Claudio grabs onto him again, and Claudio launches him off the ropes, pops him up, slams him down with a knee into the back, and now Castagnoli. He's got Malakai potentially right where he wants him. Claudio Castagnoli getting Malakai Black up, center of the ring. Claudio says we're done here, and Claudio to be the first person to pin Malakai in over 2 years. Neutralizer. Cover. 1, 2. Malakai kicked out. Somehow, some way, Malakai Black kicked out of the neutralizer as Claudio taking him down, but Malakai Black sweeps the leg of Castagnoli. Malakai getting him back up to his feet, and Malakai grabs onto Claudio. He's got him. Look at the strength of Malakai. And Claudio knocks him back. Castagnoli with another clothesline. Claudio now sending Malakai off the ropes. Claudio. Whoa! He put the swinging neck breaker on that one. He gets Malakai back up to his feet into a chop with another one now. And now Claudio gets caught. Malakai launches him into the corner, and Malakai Black with a kick to Castagnoli. Malakai with a forearm strike. Malakai's got him down. Malakai gets him up, turns him over. Malakai Black's got him where he wants him. Black. Oh, hang on. Going up. Claudio's trying to pull himself out. Wait a minute, Claudio, look out! Double stomp off the middle rope. Moonsault. Cover. Kick out from Castagnoli again. Malakai went for a knee strike. Claudio tried to kick him. Now Malakai kicking away. Malakai. The Dutch Destroyer with another Meteora. Claudio kicked up. Big boot. And now Castagnoli pulls him in, kicks him, lifts him up, and Claudio, center of the ring, Ricola bomb! Turns him over into Sharpshooter! Sharpshooter is in. Is Malakai about to tap out and give up the All-Atlantic Championship? Malakai's in trouble. Claudio wrenching in the Sharpshooter. Put more torque on the back, Claudio. You might have him. Malakai's writhing in pain. You can see him scratching at the mat, trying to avoid tapping out. Malakai Black rolls through it. Claudio staggering back to his feet. There's a kick. Malakai Black countered. Claudio gets him up, and Claudio into the UFO. Sends him crashing into the middle of the ring. Grabs onto him, and Claudio Castagnoli swings him again. Castagnoli going up to the top rope. He's perched. Perched up high, and now Claudio. Diving crossbody. Connects to Black. Castagnoli getting him back up to his feet. Now he grabs Malakai. An elbow strike. Malakai countered. Malakai. German suplex. Turns him over. Now Malakai has him down. Malakai. Oh, he's getting him up. He's getting him up. Black Max. Good night. Into a cover. 1, 2, 3. Nobody kicks out. Just doesn't happen. The last time someone kicked out of a Black Mass, Malakai was working on an injured foot, so he couldn't give it all he had. That's how the kickout happened on Across the Atlantic. Other than that, one man's kicked out of a full power Black Mass, and that was Buddy Matthews, all the way back in Season 1 at WrestleMania. Nobody's kicked out of a full power Black Mass since then. Castagnoli gave it everything he had. But it doesn't matter how long a match has been going. As soon as that Black Mass connects, it's over. Malakai Black is your winner, and Malakai Black is still the AEW All-Atlantic Champion. Oh, hang on a minute. Whoa, wait a minute! Jon Moxley! Moxley! We haven't seen him since Double or Nothing! Mox and Black face to face for the first time ever. And Black asking what he's got. Mox! Death Rider connects! And the former TNT champion makes an emphatic return, laying out the All-Atlantic champion and sending a message as the show continues. Well, ladies and gentlemen, without any further ado, it is time for the AEW Tag Team Championships. And I'm going to be honest, I'm going to really hope my computer doesn't die this time for transparency. I recorded this match yesterday. The finish happened, and my whole computer just crashed because of the game. I can't confirm or deny which team won. All I can say is the finisher was hit, and as the referee's hand slapped 3, my whole computer died, and the footage was corrupted. So Matt and Nick Jackson, the Young Bucks of the Elite, making their way to the ring. Set for their first... This is their first shot at the gold in a standard tag team match. The only other time that the Bucks have challenged for the gold was at Double or Nothing in a Fatal 4-Way ladder match for the AEW World Tag Team Championships. And now tonight, it's finally time, for the first time ever in the LS11 Universe, for the Bucks to go head-to-head with FTR. Two of the greatest tag teams in the world right now. The AEW and Impact Tag Team Champions, both on the line tonight, but there's no way to do a double title match, and also because they're set as both champions, it just defaulted them coming out with the titles that are officially set as being on the line. But both the AEW and Impact Tag Team Championships are on the line in this one, as Dax and Cash make their way to the ring. You'll be seeing them again on Thursdays as well. They're not set for action this weekend in Impact Rebellion due to this matchup. Kurt Angle has deemed that, well, they're defending the titles at the Rock and Wrestling Rager, so therefore they are defending the titles for Impact this week. No need to make them pull double duty. Plus, we don't have a set of #1 contenders just yet over in Impact. So, without any further ado, the AEW World Tag Team Championships are up for grabs. FTR and the Bucks face to face, and starting this one off, as the referee takes the championships, starting this one off is going to be Matt Jackson and Cash Wheeler. Here we go. Cash went for a clothesline. Matt, DDT, takes him down now, and Matt Jackson onto the top rope. Matt, he's looking to try and end this one for the Bucks early here. Matt comes off the top, went for a missile drop kick. Cash swats him away, and Cash went for a clothesline. Matt countered now, and Matt slams him down. Of course, last week it was the Bucks who got the last laugh when themselves, Adam Cole and Kenny Omega, got the win over FTR, Swerve Strickland, and Ricky Starks. As now Nick has been tagged in, and Cash sends Nick off the ropes. Spine Buster! 1, 2, no! Getting him back up to his feet now is Cash, and Cash Wheeler knocking him back. Wheeler goes for another chop, and Matt DDTs him as well. Matt and Jackson saying, come on, what do you got, Cash? Cash Wheeler staggers back to his feet, and Cash gets picked up on his shoulders. Cash Wheeler elbowing his way out of it, gets out of it, grabs onto Matt, throws Matt off the ropes, or excuse me, throws Nick off the ropes. Right hand connects. See, with the current created wrestlers we have them, I can tell the difference this time. Matt's got dark hair and Nick's got the highlights. As now Cash knocking back Nick towards the corner of FTR, grabs him by the back of the head, slams him into the corner. Oh, went for a tag to Dax, but Dax... Oh, wait a minute. Cash! Kicks him in the ribs, and again, Cash Wheeler grabs onto him, and Wheeler throws him face first into the corner. Tag made to Dax. Oh, wait a minute. Dax and Cash. We know the Bucks usually do something similar for the Indie Taker, but the FTR saying that's how you do it. No flips, just fists. Tag made, and Matt's back in. Matt Jackson grabs onto Dax, and Matt grabs him, puts him in the ropes. Matt Jackson throwing Dax off the ropes, ducks him, and hits the ropes. Boom! Big clothesline, turns him inside out, but Dax pushes him away, and Dax Harwood knocks him back. Harwood firing away on him now. Dax Harwood knocks him in the corner. He's going to launch him across the ring into the other corner. Big clothesline from Dax. Goes for a kick, and Matt taking him down. Matt Jackson has him down. He's got Dax where he wants him now, and Dax staggering back to his feet. Matt grabs him. Matt scoops him up. Dax slips out of it and drops him on the back of his head. Dax getting him back up to his feet now. Dax Harwood kicks him in the ribs. There's a chop. Dax firing away. Kicks him in the ribs again. And a snapmare off the ropes. Dax kicks him in the side of the head. Getting back up to his feet now is Harwood. Dax Harwood. Oh, wait a minute. Matt DDT's him. Getting him back up to his feet now, and Matt Jackson grabs onto Dax. See, FTR's got a bit of a size advantage over the Bucks as Matt throws him in the corner now, and Matt Jackson kicks him in the ribs, pulls him in, gets him up. Oh, he puts him up on the top rope. DDT, you know that's a message being sent to Dax, given who he's good friends with. Rope hung DDT, tag made back to Nick. Pulls him in now, and Nick Jackson gets him up, suplexes him, and takes him down. Grabs the arm now and drag him away from the ropes towards the center of the ring. Now Nick into a cover. One kick out from Dax. Harwood gets the shoulders up again now, and Nick pops up. Whoa, Nick looked like he was going for Hurricane Rana, and Dax fell back and dropped him on his head. Whoa! Big kick attempt there. Spine Buster! And now Dax coming off the ropes. Huge clothesline. Dax Harwood tries to grab him. Countered by Nick. Jackson now going back towards his corner. Tag made to Matt. Tag made to Cash. Cash and Matt both back in now. And Cash went for a clothesline. Gets caught. Whoa. Matt looking to cement the Bucks on Mount Rushmore with a package pile driver. But Cash found the counter, and Cash Wheeler scoops him on his shoulders. Wheeler. Knee into the back. Hits him up to his feet, and Cash launches him into the corner. Double knees. Hits his half of Big Rig. 1, 2. It's saved by Nick, who gets a drop kick for his troubles. Now Cash gets Matt back up to his feet. There's a jab. Turns around to try and get Nick out there, but Matt manages to get the advantage from it. Matt Jackson now pulls him in. Right hook. Knocks down Cash Wheeler. And snaps the arm. Back up to his feet now. Wheeler in some trouble. Matt taking him back towards the corner of the box. Slams him into the corner. Gets him in the ribs now, knocking him back. Grabs him. Oh, he's going to look to do it to Cash now as well. Something he just did to Dax a moment ago. Drops him with a spike DDT. Now going to strike the Young Bucks pose. And now Matt going up to the top. Matt Jackson. Oh, went for the 450. He missed it, though, and Cash. Oh, there's the super kick. Cover. 1, 2. It's saved by Dax. Kick to the ribs from Matt. Nick digs out Dax. Now Matt getting Cash back up to his feet. Matt Jackson with Cash into the corner. Kicks him in the ribs now. Grabs him again. Pops him up to the top rope. Gonna hang him out to dry. DDT connects. Cash immediately back to his feet, though, and Cash caught with another DDT. Tag made back to Nick Jackson. Cash staggering back to his feet. Cash gets caught with a clothesline. And Nick going to the top rope. Nick Jackson. Swanton. connects. That could be enough for the titles. 1, and it's saved by Dax again. Dax now knocking back Nick. It's Cash back to his feet with a double axe handle into the back. Super kick to the Bucks. Tags Dax back in, and Dax Harwood grabs the leg. Rolls him through into a knee bar. Knee bar is in. Here comes Matt Jackson. He takes out the ref, which means even if Nick tapped, no one would have seen it to call it official. But wait a minute. He wipes out Matt. He gets Nick back up to his feet now, and Dax grabs Nick Jackson. Nick finding the counter, though. Elbows his way out of it. And now Nick with a kick to the ribs. Launches him across the ring into the corner. Or a chop. Dax with a kick of his own. Dax grabs onto him, turns him around, counter again. Nick Jackson fighting out of it. Goes for a kick, and Dax says, no you don't. Dax throws him over the top, and Dax Harwood. Oh, Cash. Oh! Down goes Nick. Dax telling them to stay down. Referee begins the count. Oh, and there's a shot to Matt. Nick dealing with Cash on the outside. Dax telling him, come on. If Nick gets counted out, FTR retains both sets of titles. Referee at the count of 5. You gotta get back in, Nick. It's gonna get the butt. You're gonna get your team counted out. He's at 7. Cash finds a counter now. Cash coming back to his side of the ring. 8. Oh, wait a minute. Matt or Nick caught with a pile driver. 1, 2. There's Matt for the save. Oh, and Dax. Oh my God, Dax. A man on fire right now. Out goes Matt. Nick fights back though, and now Nick grabs onto him. He scoops up Dax. Dax Harwood drives him into the mat. And Dax getting Nick back up to his feet. Dax is on to him now, and Dax slams him head first into the corner. Whoa, went to try and tag his tag partner. And now Nick tries to pop up. Whoa, went for a Hurricane Rana. Power bomb from Big Dax. Dax Harwood. Get him up to his feet now. Big spine buster. Out goes Matt. Now he drags Nick back to his feet. Dax grabs hold of Nick. Slams him into the corner. Tag made to Cash. Here we go. He's going up. He's coming down. Big rig. Connects. Cover by Cash. 1, 2. No! How was that not enough? Nick out of the way. And now Nick. Oh, he went for the super kick. Cash. Counter for counter. Drives him into the mat. Now Cash grabs hold of Matt Jackson. Cash with a back body drop on the apron to Matt. Double knees to Nick. And Cash, wait a minute. FTR's all about no flips, just fist, but Cash diving headbutt. 1, 2, 3. And just to top it off and say we're the best tag team on the planet, he flies to beat the Young Bucks. FTR shows that they can do it better. They're better wrestlers, and Cash, just for insult to injury, says we're better at flying too. A huge, exciting tag match there. Your winners and still Impact and AEW Tag Team Champions, Dax Harwood, Cash Wheeler, FTR. Huge win for FTR here on the Chris Jericho Rockin' Wrestling Rager. Well, ladies and gentlemen, up next is one of the most highly anticipated matches of the evening. Here comes the realist. Here comes Swerve Strickland to the ring. You got to think that the winner of this matchup is going to be heavily considered to face off, well, I guess now we know, with Darby Allin, who's the AEW champion. You got to think the winner of this matchup is going to be heavily considered to be facing Darby Allin next month at Revolution for the AEW World Championship. The realist Swerve Strickland making his way to the ring right now, though. Former Impact World Champion. So Swerve is in the building, ladies and gentlemen. Could tonight be his night? He shocked the world when he arrived to AEW on the season premiere, confronting Kenny Omega. And now here comes the cleaner. Kenny Omega. The best bout machine, the cleaner, and the man that at this point you might as well call the best in the world. Kenny Omega making his way to the ring. I believe this is Omega's first matchup of the season. I don't believe Omega has had a match at all in Season 4. Since his big victory at Double or Nothing. Kenny Omega making his way to the ring. The cleaner is in the building. Kenny Omega and Swerve Strickland. What a matchup we're about to see here. About to go down, ladies and gentlemen. Without any further ado, Swerve and Omega. Here we go. Swerve throws a right hook and knocks back Omega. Oh, a moonsault connects. Swerve getting the jump on Omega right out of the gate here. Now Swerve knee to the side of the head of the cleaner. Swerve told Omega to bring his A game, and Kenny kicks out the knees. And now Kenny Omega hits the ropes, drop kicks him again, turns Swerve inside out. And now it's Omega with a jab. Kenny Omega knocking him back. There's another jab. Omega grabs Swerve, throws him across the ring, into the corner, elbow strike, into a knee. And now Omega getting Swerve back up to his feet. There's a chop. Swerve and Omega now circling one another. Swerve grabs onto him, and Swerve with Omega into the corner. Swerve grabs onto him, puts Kenny on the top rope, and Swerve Strickland. Hurricane Rana sends Omega to the middle of the ring. Goes for a kick. Kenny, whoa, went for a clothesline. Swerve sidestepped him, and now Swerve DDT into a cover. One kick out from Kenny. Kenny now getting himself back up to his feet. Omega. DDT again from Swerve. Anytime Omega tries to get offense going, Swerve's been shutting him down. And tell Swerve's been doing his homework on the cleaner. Omega knocking him back. Omega throwing repeated jabs, knocks Swerve into the corner, and Kenny Omega throws him across the ring into the corner. Elbow strike again connects. And another shot. Getting him back up to his feet now. Kenny Omega ducks him. Clothesline. Swerve took Omega off his feet, drops him with another DDT. DDT after DDT. Omega got the knees up. Now Omega with a right hook. Super kick. Now Omega stomps on Swerve, and Omega kicks him in the back. Kenny Omega now getting him back up to his feet, and Omega throws him into the corner. Elbow strike. Into a knee. Now Kenny getting his Swerve back up to his feet, and Omega hits the ropes. Clothesline. Now Kenny getting the realist back to his feet. Firing away on him is the cleaner. Kenny Omega grabs onto him, throws Swerve. Swerve goes over the top rope and out to the floor, and Omega. Oh, Kenny, what are you thinking here? Kenny! Judgment Day! But he didn't get enough distance, so he kicked Swerve and landed full force on his back. And so Omega launches him into the announce table. Referee at the count of 2 as Omega sends Swerve back into the ring. And now Kenny Omega calling Swerve back up to his feet. V-trigger attempt. Swerve out of the way. Knee strike from Swerve. Swerve hits Omega with a V-trigger. There's a kick into the back now. Getting him back up to his feet now, and Swerve turns him around. Swerve Strickland. Whoa, wait a minute. Swerve! JML driver! Omega kicks out. I thought Swerve was about to go for a one-winged angel. Omega kicks him in the head. Kenny. Clothesline. Swerve. Shooting star. Now Swerve Strickland getting the cleaner back up to his feet. For a right hand. Kenny countered again. Kenny. Super kick. Kenny stomping on him. Kenny Omega kicks him in the back. The story of this match so far has been Kenny throwing everything at Swerve, and Swerve finding the counters to all of Kenny's signature offense. Shot from Omega knocks him down, and Kenny Omega, the one-winged angel, flies. Are you ready to go? Phoenix Splash from Kenny. Showing why they call him Kenny. By God, Omega. Firing away with jabs to Strickland. Kenny launching into an assault on Swerve Strickland now. Knocks him back into the ropes, and Kenny Omega into a body drop. Takes him down. Omega getting him back up to his feet now, and Kenny with a kick to the ribs. Swerve rolls out of the way. Swerve with a right hook. Now Swerve. Backstabber. Omega goes down. Swerve is onto him, gets him up to his feet now, and Swerve Strickland went for a right hook. Kenny knocks him back again. Omega gets turned around. Swerve. Right hook. Whoa! Went for a cutter. Omega went for a V-trigger. Swerve into a DDT. Counter for counter. Swerve went for a moonsault. And so Omega hits a crossbody. Now Omega went for a kick. Swerve countered. Now Swerve grabs onto him. Swerve Strickland ducks him. Rolls through. Grabs him around the head. Swings him into a Hurricane Rana. Swerve Strickland takes him down. Omega clotheslines him. And now Kenny is telling Swerve to bring it on. V-trigger! Kenny Omega looking to end it. Kenny! A second V-trigger! 1, 2, no! Swerve. Strickland got the shoulders up. Omega going into the legs now. Swerve back to his feet. Swerve with a kick to Omega. Grabs the leg and bends it back, and Swerve working over the leg. Takes him down. Swerve grabs the leg again, working it over again. Swerve taking him down. Another kick. Swerve grabs onto him, gets him up, and Swerve flatliner. He grabs onto Kenny, and Swerve snapmare into house call. And now Swerve grabs Omega, and Swerve drags him to the center of the ring. 1, 2, Omega kicked out. Swerve with another moonsault. And now Swerve, oh, hang on a minute. I think he's thinking Swerve stomp. Swerve, oh, went for a 450. Kenny! 1! Winged! Angel! 1, 2, 3! What a war these two men just went through. They gave it everything and more. In the end, Kenny Omega is the winner. And I feel that matchup firmly cements Kenny Omega's place at the top of the AEW rankings. We got more coming up on the Rock and Wrestling Rager. We're going to move into some singles action up next, ladies and gentlemen. As here comes Hangman Adam Page. Hangman Page making his way down to the ring. So the Cowboy is here. Hangman Adam Page set for some singles action tonight, looking to stop the newest monster, the unleashed Powerhouse Hobbs, a man who has unlocked seemingly a new side of himself with the assistance of Stokely Hathaway. Powerhouse Hobbs in his first match with Stokely in his corner dominated an MMA fighter in Jake Hager. Now Powerhouse marches down to the ring tonight. He looks to take down one of the top names in AEW. He looks to take down Hangman Adam Page. Powerhouse Hobbs marching his way down to the ring. So Hobbs makes his way to the ring. Hangman and Hobbs about to go one-on-one. The Rock and Wrestling Rager. So without any further ado, here we go. Oh, Hobbs with a punch to the gut. And Hobbs grabs onto Hangman. Puts him in the ropes, and Hobbs scoops him up. Throws him at the ropes. Powerhouse stomps the arm into a cover. 1. Hangman kicks out. Hobbs now stomping away on Adam Page. He grabs onto him now, and Hobbs gets him up. Powerhouse goes for a kick. Hangman swings him around now, and Hangman finally getting some shots in. Hangman Page comes off the ropes, but they collide. And now Hobbs grabs onto him, and Powerhouse launches him off the ropes. Hangman catches the ropes, though, and avoids him. Hobbs pulls him in, and Powerhouse Hobbs gets him up. Holding him in the air now, and Powerhouse Hobbs gets him up for a suplex right in the center of the ring, and now stomping on Adam Page repeatedly, taking him down with more kicks. Now Hobbs grabs onto Hangman. Hangman sweeps the leg, and Page taking him down now, and Hangman Adam Page. No, Hobbs sweeps the leg again. Hobbs grabs onto him and launches him at the ropes. And now Hobbs trying to choke out Page on the mat now. Adam Page in trouble. Page now bringing his knee in the back of the head of Powerhouse. Hangman with a chop, and now Hangman hits the ropes. Went for a forearm. Hobbs caught him though, and Hobbs, oh my god, Hobbs stun gun. Page is barely getting anything in. As soon as he gets a flurry of offense going, Hobbs shuts him down. Gut wrench power bomb. 1, 2. Hangman kicked out. Hangman Page kips back up to his feet. And there's a clothesline, knocks him in the corner. Hangman off the ropes. Baseball slide. Takes down Hobbs now, and Hangman up to the top. Hangman Page. Oh, tried to fly, but Hobbs knocked him off the ropes. Knocked him halfway across the ring. Hobbs. Oh my god, Hobbs. Pump handle. Power slam. 1, 2, 3. Hobbs just dominated Hangman Page. Powerhouse Hobbs dominates one of the top names in All Elite Wrestling right now. A huge victory there for Powerhouse. Powerhouse Hobbs has arrived. What happens when this man wants a championship? That was brutal. Well, we're into our final matches. Up next, the women's title, the TBS title, and the TNT title. The final matches of the night coming up. Powerhouse wins. Ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for the AEW Women's World Championship. Here comes Anna Jay. Anna Jay making her way to the ring. Anna Jay has been on a roll as of late. Anna Jay, who is 3-0 against Thunder Rosa, makes her way to the ring. Could she turn those 3 victories, those 3, at this point not even upsets anymore, over Thunder Rosa, into a championship victory? Here comes Thunder Rosa to the ring. Thunder Rosa making her way to the ring. So Thunder Rosa here next, but finally, ladies and gentlemen, the AEW Women's World Champion. I'm a little transparent. I've not bothered to change her name in the coding because I haven't. But it takes about 30 minutes to re-render files in the game files when I install a new mod. And I have not felt like sitting for 30 minutes to change her name. So Nixon Newell making her way to the ring. The Women's Champion is here. The second woman ever to hold the AEW Women's World Championship in the LS11 Universe. The girl with the shiniest wizard, Nixon Newell, marching her way down to the ring. So Nixon Newell, former NXT Women's Champion, now the AEW Women's World Champion. Here in the ring. It's time for this big triple threat matchup to go down. Women's World Title held high. So it's Nixon, it's Rosa, it's Anna. Here we go. Whoa, Rosa with a knee to the ribs and a kick to the back of the head of the champion. Anna Jay taunting out to the crowd. As now Rosa gets her up, and now I only know how to record when that feeder's about to turn over. As there's a German suplex. German suplex! Everyone dishing out suplexes right now. And one from Rosa. Just because why not, I guess. And now Thunder Rosa gets Anna Jay up on her shoulders. Anna Jay sent for a ride. As Thunder Rosa gets cut off by Nixon Newell. Nixon Newell kicks her in the back of the head. And now Nixon getting her up to her feet. Nixon Newell grabs onto her, throws her across the ring into the corner. Uppercut. Anna Jay grabs onto her. There's a punch to the back, and Anna Jay throws her, but she hops over. On both women now, taking turns kicking Thunder Rosa, who's attacked both of them over the last several months. Hurricane Rana to Anna Jay from Nixon Newell, and now Nixon down in the ground and pound, punching away on her. Nixon Newell takes her down. Back up to her feet now. Nixon grabs onto her, launches Anna Jay off the ropes. They collide. Right hand to Thunder Rosa, now right hand from Anna Jay. Anna Jay getting her up, right hand connects, and Anna Jay kicks her in the ribs, and again knocking her down. Thunder Rosa now meets her in the middle of the ring. Now Rosa thrown out of the ring by Anna Jay. You gotta get her in the ring to beat her, Anna. Anna Jay's got her down now, and Anna Jay throws a slap. Rosa answering back. Thunder Rosa with a roundhouse kick. Thunder Rosa's got her down now, and Rosa punching away on her, and now Nixon Newell back to her feet. She springs up to the top rope. Nixon Newell. Moonsault tries to get into the mix, but missed it by a little bit. Drop kick to Thunder Rosa. Grabs onto her and now throws Thunder Rosa back into the ring. And does the same for Anna Jay. Knee to the ribs from Thunder Rosa. Now Thunder Rosa. Oh, Anna Jay. Bulldog takes her down. Covered by Nixon on Rosa, but Anna Jay gonna break it up. Whoa, Rosa now covers the champion. One, Anna Jay didn't even realize it was happening for a second, then turned around to take care of it. Takes her down, does Anna Jay. Counter from Nixon, and Nixon Newell. Code red to Anna Jay. Uppercut to Thunder Rosa. And now Rosa staggering back to her feet. Choke slam. 1, 2, no. Nixon with the choke slam. Throws Thunder Rosa into the ropes. Bounces off of her though. Anna Jay with a punch back boot from Thunder Rosa. Rosa and Jay with, I think, an unexpected team-up move there. And now Anna Jay. Whoa, Nixon rolls her through. Cover. There's a rope break. And a drop kick knocks her into the ropes. Taking her down. Now Anna Jay is out of the ring. Thunder Rosa getting picked back up to her feet. Nixon chopping away on her now. Nixon Newell countered. Thunder Rosa knocks her back, and Rosa pulls the champion in. lifts her up, and Thunder Rosa drives her into the mat, taking down the champion. One, no, Anna Jay, or excuse me, Nixon Newell kicks out. Now Rosa getting her up to her feet. Thunder Rosa, fire, Thunder, driver. Now Rosa dragging the champion away from the ropes, covering her, but Anna Jay is right there for the save. Now Anna Jay with a right hook, goes for another one. Thunder Rosa grabs onto her, kicks her in the ribs, and Rosa throws her rival across the ring. She grabs Nixon Newell and launches the champion out of the ring. Thunder Rosa putting Anna Jay in the ropes now, and Rosa turns Anna Jay around, gonna choke her out in the ropes. There's a chop from, whoa, Nixon threw a super kick. Anna Jay, neck breaker. Super kick. Oh, went for a headbutt. Snapmare Connor though, and now Thunder Rosa. Drop kick to the head of Nixon Newell. Now Nixon rolls into the bottom rope. Anna Jay with an elbow strike knocks back Thunder Rosa, and Anna Jay super kick of her own. Anna Jay could be closing in on the gold. Anna Jay. Oh, looked like she was about to go for Queen Slayer. Thunder Rosa. Backstabber. And now Thunder Rosa gonna go for fire, Thunder, driver. And Nixon Newell is right there to make the save. I don't know why Rosa goes for the cover two more times, but Nixon Newell German suplexes her across the ring to get her out of the way. Get her back up to her feet now. Nixon, headbutt, floors Anna Jay, and now gets her back to her feet. Nixon Newell, super kick, into another. Kicks her in the ribs. Code Red. Turns her attention to Thunder Rosa. Elbow on the outside. And now Nixon grabs onto Anna Jay. Super kicks her again. Wait a minute. She sees Thunder Rosa coming. Nixon Newell dumps Anna Jay out of the ring. And now Nixon tells Thunder Rosa, bring it on. Right hand connects into a chop. Nixon. Roundhouse kick. Shiniest Wizard. Cover on Rosa. 1, 2, 3. Nixon Newell retains the Women's Championship. Big win there for Nixon Newell over her opponents tonight. She manages to take down Anna Jay and Thunder Rosa. She shows that the first offense is nothing but is no issue to her. Nixon Newell retains the Women's World Championship, but now the competition is going to continue to heat up in the women's division, but the TBS Championship is up for grabs up next. Up next, the TBS Championship up for grabs in the semi-final matchup of the night. Here comes Mercedes Martinez to the ring. He's been on a roll on Rampage as of late, getting win after win. She made a statement when she attacked the TBS champion Toni Storm in the parking lot a few weeks ago. Now tonight she gets her shot at the TBS title. So Mercedes Martinez makes her way to the ring. We just hit 2,000 subscribers. While I'm recording this, I just got the alert that we got another one, and we are at 2,000. So let this be my official thank you to everyone for that. Here comes Toni Storm, the TBS champion, is in the building. Toni Storm makes her way to the ring. This is her first big television special. She's defended on Rampage a couple of times since winning the gold. So it's going to be a big one, ladies and gentlemen. So it's Mercedes Martinez and Toni Storm one-on-one at the Rockin' Wrestling Rage. Without any further ado, here we go. Oh, Mercedes launched herself at Toni. Knee to the ribs. And now Toni with a right hook. It just turned into a slugfest between these two women in the early parts, in the early moments. Now Martinez shoves her into the mat and stomps on her. Taking her down now, and Mercedes Martinez and down in the ground and pound. Punching her in the face repeatedly. Now Martinez getting her back up to her feet, and Mercedes with a kick to the ribs. Mercedes Martinez grabs onto her, launches her across the ring. Oh, Toni collides with the referee. Now, right hook connects. Toni Storm sends her into the corner. Storm grabs onto Martinez, and Toni Storm with Mercedes Martinez up. Storm suplexes her. And there's a stomp, and Toni Storm kicks her in the ribs. Toni going up to the top rope now. Toni Storm's up high. Toni Storm telling her to get up. Toni Storm. Whoa, went for a drop kick. Big knee. And Mercedes Martinez staying on top of the TBS champion right now. Taking her down now is Mercedes Martinez, but Toni Storm. Hurricane Rana knocks her into the ropes. Grabs onto her now, and Storm German suplexes her. Toni Storm, no, Mercedes back to her feet. Went for a clothesline. Northern Lights takes her down. Her kick taking her down again. Toni Storm punching the face of Mercedes Martinez again. Martinez now sweeps the legs of Toni. Taking her down now is Martinez. This one's just been a fight since the opening bell. Mercedes gets her up to her feet now, and Mercedes Martinez sends her off the ropes. Pops her up, knee to the ribs, and a kick to the side of the head. Grabs her by the legs now, and Mercedes Martinez turns her over. Boston Crab. Boston Crab is in on Toni Storm. Is Toni about to have to tap out here? Toni Storm could be in some trouble. Martinez has got it locked in tight. Toni Storm rolls out of it. Forearm strike from Martinez, floors her. Now Mercedes getting her back up to her feet. There's an uppercut. Toni Storm with a right hook now, and Storm pulls her in. Toni gets her up, suplexes her. Cover. One, kick out. Now Storm goes for a kick. Toni grabs onto her again, and Toni Storm, another German suplex. Toni Storm showing off her intense strength tonight is the New Zealand native. Uppercut and a drop kick. Double axe handle connects. Martinez has got her down now, and Mercedes Martinez to her feet. Martinez. Right hook. Toni Storm counters now, and Toni Storm gets her up and holding her in the air. Look at this. Toni Storm with a Suplex in the middle of the ring. Into a cover now. Kick out again from Mercedes. Now Mercedes Martinez pushes her away. Her down, Martinez stomps on her. Stomping repeatedly, but Toni Storm back to her feet. Sweeps the leg of Mercedes Martinez. Grabs onto her, rolls her over, kicks her in the back. There's another kick and kicks her down again. Toni Storm up to the top rope, and Toni Storm, frog splash. 1, kick out. Now Toni Storm picking her up. Mercedes Martinez with an elbow strike. Martinez went for a right hook. Toni Storm countered. Storm into Northern Lights. Storm's got her down. Toni Storm goes for a kick. Martinez with a knee to the face of the champion. Now Mercedes Martinez getting her up to her feet. Scoops her up on her shoulders. Martinez, air raid crash for the title. 1, 2, no! Toni Storm gets the shoulders up. Pulls back to her feet now, kicks her in the ribs, and Toni Storm pulls her in, launches her into the corner. Storm now goes into the corner, and Toni Storm, what a boot! Connects to Martinez, who kicks her back now, and Mercedes takes her down, cover for the gold. 1, 2, kick out again from Toni Storm. Toni Storm with a right hook now, kicks her in the ribs. Storm pulls her in, and Toni Storm countered. Mercedes Martinez knocks her back. Right hand connects, drop kick. Toni Storm now, jawbreaker. Counter for counter here between these two. No one's really managed to string together too much offense before the other is countering like this with a German suplex from Martinez. And now Mercedes getting her back up to her feet. Mercedes Martinez with a kick to the ribs. And again knocks her back. Toni Storm pulls her in. Wait a minute. Storm 0. 1, 2, no! Now Toni Storm dragging her away from the ropes. Storm turns over Mercedes. Whoa, wait a minute. Toni Storm rolled over her and drives her into the mat. Calling her up one more time. Toni Storm for the win with a second. Storm 0. Turns her over to get all of her weight on her. Cover. 1, 2, 3. Toni Storm scores the victory. Toni Storm retains the TBS Championship in a huge fight, but ladies and gentlemen, one matchup remains. One match is left tonight. It's the main event. It's up next. Keith Lee, Adam Cole at the Chris Jericho Rockin' Wrestling Rager. Here we go. It's main event time. Following contest scheduled for one fall is for the TNT Championship. The limitless Keith Lee making his way to the ring. This crowd erupting for Keith Lee. They are here to bask in his glory. Keith Lee making his way down to the ring. Limitless One. Tonight, main events. This is the second AEW TV special that Keith Lee has main evented. His first television special he main evented was Grand Slam last season, when he main evented against MJF for the AEW World Championship, and he would be cost that matchup by, at the time, the Pinnacle. But now tonight, he goes head-to-head with the Undisputed Elite. 3 men that he already had plenty of history with before coming to AEW. Here comes the champ. Adam Cole is here. The Undisputed Elite is in the building. The IWGP United States Champion, Kyle O'Reilly, and Bobby Fish in his corner. Bobby Fish, 2.5 weeks away from competing for the Ring of Honor Pure Championship. If Adam Cole could retain here tonight, then the Undisputed Elite could all have gold around their waist in just 2 weeks. Cole, Fish, and O'Reilly making their way to the ring. This is going to be a big one, ladies and gentlemen. Adam Cole looking out around the crowd. Fish and O'Reilly talking some smack as well. The Undisputed Elite is here. Adam Cole has defended that championship against many in the past, including retiring Chris Jericho a few months ago at Double or Nothing in order to keep it around his waist, and he's adopted the code breaker from that matchup. And now tonight, he goes one-on-one with Keith Lee. This is the first time Adam Cole and Keith Lee have had a one-on-one match in the LS11 Universe. They have met in the past, all the way back in Season 1. This crowd singing to Keith Lee, serenading him for this huge TNT title match. It's Cole and Lee. Here we go. Keith Lee pounces on Adam Cole immediately. And now Keith shoulder blocks him again. Adam Cole now knocking him back, and Cole drop kick to Keith Lee, taking him down. Adam Cole. Oh, Adam Cole immediately. Figure 4. Figure 4 is in, but Keith Lee immediately turns it around, reverses the pressure. And now Keith Lee back to his feet. Keith grabs onto Adam Cole, launches him off the ropes, and Keith Lee slams him down. Back up to his feet now, Keith Lee. Goes in the corner. Big splash takes him down. Keith Lee walks across him. Keith Lee off the ropes. Double axe handle connects again. Keith Lee staying on top right now. Lee grabs onto Adam Cole. Adam Cole countered, and Adam Cole goes onto Lee. Throws him into the corner. Right hand connects. Adam Cole with Keith Lee. Bends back the arm. Adam Cole bends back the arm of Keith Lee, knocking him back, and Adam Cole punches him in the face. Keith goes down. Adam Cole now choking him out. Referee telling him, get off of him or I'm going to DQ you. Adam Cole gets off of him. Keith Lee is down. Adam Cole grabs onto him, stomps the arm. A kick now. Adam Cole kicks him down. Cole stomps the head of Keith Lee. Cole getting Keith back up to his feet. Adam Cole, clothesline. Into another. Adam Cole, super kick. Into a cover on Lee. Adam Cole, 1, 2, no. Cole getting Keith Lee, turns him over, and Cole stomps the head of Lee. Adam Cole going up. Fish and O'Reilly loving it. Adam Cole went for a frog splash. Keith Lee. Oh, went for a drop kick. Cole roll out of the way. And now Cole punches him in the back. Goes for a right hook. Keith Lee countered. And Keith grabs him. Sends him off the ropes. Grabs him again. And slams him down. And Keith Lee grabs onto Adam Cole. Pops him up. Spine buster. elbow drop as well, and Keith Lee. Oh, Lee is going to the top. Keith. Moonsault undershot it a little bit, though. And that bought Adam Cole some recovery time, but Lee picks him up. There's that shot from Lee. Adam Cole, Codebreaker. 1, 2, Keith Lee out at 1.5. Now Adam Cole getting Keith Lee up, and Adam Cole grabs onto the big man and launches him in the corner. Cole knocks Keith back, kicks him in the knee. Keith Lee in trouble. Adam Cole. Panama Sunrise. 1, 2. The Limitless One powered out. Keith Lee powered out. Now Adam Cole, double axe handle. Keith Lee's down. There's a kick to the back again. Cole with another stomp. Grabs onto him, getting him back up to his feet, and Cole with a jump. Firing away, but Lee knocks him back. Oh my God. Hurricane Rana from an over 300-pound man. Okay, now here we go. He's got him right where he wants him. Lee. Moonsault. Grabs onto Adam Cole and Keith Lee. Pulls him in. Lifts him up. And Lee is now marching him around the ring. Looks right at Redragon. And throws Cole at O'Reilly. Dives onto Bobby Fish. And Keith Lee. Taking out the entire Undisputed Elite. He grabs onto Adam Cole. All but Fish and O'Reilly closing in on Lee. Keith Lee knocking them back. Turns Bobby Fish around. Spine Buster to Bobby Fish. Runs back into the ring. Adam Cole with a right hook. And Adam Cole capitalizing off the distraction from his buddies. Same way he's retained the title so many times now. Knocks Keith Lee back into the ropes, and Adam Cole choking Lee out in the ropes. Keith Lee in trouble. Keith Lee hung up in the ropes, and there's a kick. Adam Cole kicking him in the back repeatedly. Cole, knee to the back of Lee, takes him down into a cover. Rope break. Adam Cole standing over him now. Cole has got him down. Adam Cole. Double axe handle, nails him. There's a kick again, and Cole with Lee. Stomp to the head. Grabs onto him and gets him back up to his feet. Now Adam Cole kicks him. Oh, here we go. Here we go. The boom connects. The boom to Keith Lee. 2. No. Cole nailed his best shot. What the hell? Keith Lee just kicked up and pounced onto Adam Cole. Launches him out of the ring. And now Keith Lee. Diving body splash onto Adam Cole. Referee continues the count. Lee gets him up. Launches him into the ring post. Adam Cole counters and knocks him back now, and Adam Cole mixing back into the ring. Keith Lee right behind him. Cole grabs onto Lee, and now Adam Cole taking him towards the corner. Keith Lee enters back. Keith knocks him back. And now Keith. Whoa. Spirit Bomb. 1, 2. No! Keep in mind, Adam Cole has been defeated one time since coming to AEW a year ago, and that was by Jon Moxley at Fyter Fest. Cole now kicks him in the ribs. He knocks Keith Lee back into the ropes. Adam Cole grabs onto him and takes him down. Cole stomps on the ribs of Keith Lee. Now Adam Cole getting him back to his feet. Cole with Lee. Rolls him through. Super kick. Cole gets him back up to his feet now. Codebreaker. That's gonna do it. 1, 2. Lee kicks out again. And Cole stares right at the giant picture of Jericho's face after that one. Adam Cole throws him into the corner. One thing left to do. Grabs him. Cole with Panama. Sunrise. 1, 2. No! Adam Cole trying desperately to figure out what to do next. Cole. He's got Keith Lee right where he wants him. Cole. Went for a drop kick. Keith Lee stomped him. And now Lee and Cole going back and forth. Adam Cole with a running kick. Adam Cole now with Keith Lee. Cole. Crossbody connects. Going up again now at Adam Cole. He's just trying to fly onto Keith Lee from every which possible direction. Lee staggers back to his feet again. Adam Cole. Oh, another crossbody. And Cole. And Zaguri. He's got Lee back up again. And Adam Cole back up to the top. One more time. Oh no, Keith got him! Lee! With Big Bang Catastrophe! 1, 2, no! Both men have hit their best shots several times, and now Adam Cole has kicked out of the Big Bang Catastrophe. And Keith Lee gonna pick Adam Cole up, and Keith Lee, whoa, went for a right hook. Adam Cole knocking him back. Cole, and Zaguri to Lee. Now Adam Cole gets him up again. Cole, knocking him back. Firing away, spinning wheel kick. Right hook connects, he knocks Keith Lee in the corner. Forearm strike. Now Adam Cole, gonna look for... Whoa! Went for Codebreaker! Lee slammed him into the mat. And now Keith Lee pops him up. Spirit Bomb. Wait a minute, Lee didn't cover him. Keith Lee didn't cover him. Spine Buster. And Fish and O'Reilly watching on in horror as Keith Lee scoops him up. Big Bang Catastrophe. 1, 2, 3. And finally, Keith Lee, for the first time in almost 2 years, has captured gold. Cole and Lee went back and forth. There were points where Lee had to go up to the Undisputed Elite. But ladies and gentlemen, your winner and new TNT Champion, Limitless Keith Lee. Thank you all for watching the Chris Jericho Rock and Wrestling Rager. Until next time, I've been Xander, and that was Universe.